Oh, hey, it's winter. I knew winter was coming soon. I just didn't know what it would look like in winter. Oh, yeah, that's true. It is Sunday. Which, yes, means John is not open. They'll get sparkles at the bottom. I need sprinklers. Or use Rain's plant book to see how... Does she sell a book? Gives it at a heart level. Okay. Can you tell me how to fix this one plant that I inadvertently almost chopped down and I can't put a plot underneath it anymore? Do I just have to dig it up and call it a loss? It should grow slower, but eventually just dig and do over. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be growing slower because I can't water it, because it's not in a plot. Alright, wet thumb. Been there, done that many times. Well, at least I'm not the only one. It is really hard to see which ones you have and have not watered, by the way. This is not like Stardew, where it's pretty apparent. Whoops. I missed. There we go. Put you away. Grab these guys. Shove them away as well. We're down to like 2 bananas. Looks like the quandongs are done over there. No more bananas over here. All right. Top-down view. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do as best as possible. It seemed like that was probably the appropriate way to go about that. All right, let's go take a peek around here. Oh, bank is still in process. Look at that. That's gonna be spiffy. Here, have my money. Actually, no. I'm gonna have your money because I'm gonna go pay off the town debt. Oh. Grammy D, do you know if the actual, do you know if the people, the actual residents can donate money? Because we've had some instances where we've had a really weird amount, and I've asked Anne if she donated anything. She's like, no. Town is now debt-free. Never seen an NPC give anybody. I've seen interest increase. Oh, there's an interest rate? Yeah, it seemed to be less at one point last time when we were playing. Like, it was, we owed a certain amount of money, but we ended up not owing it. I wasn't sure if somebody ended up doing it or not. Let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? Yeah, I thought it was just house deeds at this point. Yes, I've changed my mind. Please come and see if you choose. Yes. How did you get into streaming in YouTube? That is an excellent question. I think I just arbitrarily just decided to do it, if that makes sense. My nephew had actually been interested in doing some streaming and stuff, and he did very briefly, but some kids are just kind of like fickle these days, and like he did it for like a hot second, and then he's like, I don't want to do it anymore. And so, I mean, it was kind of one of those things that I helped him set some stuff up, and I actually used, once when I was at work, I did a video compilation of some things, did some editing, and thought it was really interesting doing the editing process for videos. Museum, what can I have a donation? I'm going to give you this thing. Common bluetail. Yes. Yes, you can have it. Thank you. Oh, I need to go talk to Fletch and see what I can... Anyways, so I really actually enjoyed the process of putting videos together. I've got a very kind of technical brain, but I also have a certain amount of like of a creative brain as well. So for me, putting videos together kind of gives me a chance to stretch both of those muscles at once, if that makes sense. I'll apply for a license. Plus, I enjoy video games in general just because, well, we didn't have them. I didn't have them around very much when I was a kid, and so something that I kind of got into when I was older because my younger brother was still playing video games and stuff, and I enjoyed it as a way. It's like kind of stress reliever kind of thing. Let's see. Sure. Let's go this way. Okay, I can now make silos. You do a great job and keep it comically interesting. Well, that was another thing too, is that when I was actually considering doing that, doing all of the YouTubing thing, it was, I have a bit of a snarky sense of humor, and so I figured it would translate well to YouTube. Anne's clearing her throat, indicating that, yes, I am very snarky. Tara, you wake up at 1 a.m. and look who's streaming. How's it going? And Firefly. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, Tara, it's got to be late your time. I apologize. We were going to actually stream earlier, but Anne was distracted. I'd messaged her earlier. She was actually playing Dinkum with her nephew, who's kind of taken an interest in it recently. And so then I got invited to my parents' house for some dinner. Just because... Yes, yeah. They were grilling out and they invited a bunch of people, and I was like, well, and free food, right? So, So I went over there, and it got late till I got back. Good evening to you both. Have I missed much? Was playing some Dinkum Firefly. You have not missed much. All that you've missed so far is that Anne killed an alpha bush devil, and this is going well. The farming is going well so far. Trying to make some money to pay off the town debt. I'm going to go ahead and craft one of these animal dens now that I've got a section to put them in, so that hopefully we can get one of these things. Cement stone. Copper bars. Gosh, we are going to need... did you get the 3 that I gave you? It should be on your tasks, right? Let's see. 15 total? Alright, I need that bar yet, and then I need some palmwood planks. Okay, let's go put this down. This is gonna look cool, I bet. Whoa, it's big. They need more room? We can move some stuff then, that's fine. I just wanted to kind of get one down in case we ended up getting anything that goes in that thing. Is that the Palmwood Path from the deep mine? Very possibly. Yes, because we wouldn't have made any more. So, yes, that is the Palmwood Path that we hoarded from the deep mine. Look, if they're going to give us free resources in the mine, I'm going to take advantage of them. They like to eat grass, so we'll have to put some grass down for them. That's fine. I imagine we can't buy any of those until Irwin comes back anyway, so it's going to be dependent on him. I need to get one of those swallowtail butterflies. That was hilarious. Grammy D's even making fun of us, Anne. Ah... She thinks it was funny that we went the whole way to the deep mine and we started taking the flooring. Look, if you've played enough of survival games, the hoarding just comes naturally, does it not? I mean, Nemo in here said that they are a survival game player too. Come on now, there's got to be somebody out there that... Nope, Scarlet Jezebel. I don't remember what the swallowtail looks like. Oh, didn't I? No, I wouldn't have because I wanted you to take it if you wanted to do it. Sorry. You are correct. I take everything. Everything has value. See? See? I feel vindicated. And it's like the worst experience on the planet. Tell me I'm not wrong here, Nemo. It's the worst experience on the planet when you realize you're out of inventory space and you've got to leave even something just as stupid as a log behind. It drives me crazy. Rain should have seeds, I think, all the time. Kale and carrot and wheat. Well, we've got a bunch of wheat planted. I do not have kale or carrots. Oh, I mean, we have a carrot that I think Fletch sent me in the mail like several months ago. You'd think it'd be bad by now, but it looks still fresh. You take everything until you run out of inventory space, and then, and then I get annoyed, Tara says. I agree. I agree. It devastates me when I've got to drop things. All right, what else can I put in a shipping bin? Nemo started playing modded Minecraft for the inventory management. Keep the sugar cane going for Pavlova. Who the heck is Pavlova? Cooking. Okay. I mean, Pavlova to me sounds like the person that trained the dogs. Yeah, we have corn planted. Would you stand still? Now come this way. Eat to drink a red and could tank any alpha. Seeds are on sale? Oh, I mean, grab if you want some seeds. I can't water too much more during the day. That's the only problem. That's so much watering. I end up, and we're like down to no bananas left for... We have like no bananas left for stamina. Oh, Pavlova's not a person. Eat 2 Pavlova and drink a red bottle brush, and then health is so high you can tank with no worries. Oh, I see. So if you want to be tanky, I see. Hello, you. You missed. Hello, let me put this right in front of you. Nope, okay. You go back that way then. Right. 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 There. Thank you. Yeah, Pavlova, isn't that the, it's like a... It's a pastry, is it not? But I was thinking, when she initially said that, I was thinking person because of Pavlov. The dude that trained the dogs to listen with whistles. It is a pastry. Very nice. I occasionally know things. Level farming for iron water cannon does 6 to... Oh. A pastry with a crispy meringue. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a meringue kind of person. Oh, you can put fruit on it, Anne says. I've actually had this discussion with my mom recently. I'm not even sure how it came up, but we both like lemon meringue pie, but we would do better if we would split the pie because she likes it for the meringue and I like it for the lemon. So we figure she eats the meringue part and then I'll eat the other part and everybody has what they want, right? Anne's shaking her head at me. Not gooey meringue, but you love it baked and crispy. Yeah, I would rather have the lemon part than the egg whitey, sugared egg white meringue. Just me. Anne says I'm weird. Look, there's something to be said about the lemon. Okay? So actually, there's a lot to be said about... I love lemon. It's so good. Can I tell you guys the most evil thing that I found recently? Well, when I say recently, probably like 6 months ago. I mean, so not horribly recently. Grammy D, when I was pre-keto, I baked pies all the time. I ate the crust. My son ate the filling. Lemon, anything, especially lemon curd on everything. Yes. So, well, that is actually one recipe that I found. I found a, I've never actually made too many cheesecakes in my life because they're kind of a pain in the butt to bake. But I found a recipe and I took it to a holiday party the one time of a lemon cheesecake and you put lemon curd on top. Everybody fell in love with it. They thought it was the most wonderful thing. But no, what I found about 6 months ago or so, the most evil thing, Oreos have come out with a lemon version. It's got a vanilla cookie on the outside and lemon filling. And those things are kind of to die for. I mean, they... I no longer buy them because, well, I don't buy things if I don't want to eat them. That's the whole idea. There's just things that I just don't buy. But those lemon cookies, they are really good. But... And weirdly, I'm not a fan of regular Oreos. Good thing you're safe from eating those. You would not be able to quit. Lemon, yeah, the lemon Oreos. Yeah. So, my my thing with desserts is that I can take or leave desserts unless there's something that is really kind of chocolatey. It's the chocolate for me that is really the issue with desserts. So if you get like brownies or something like that, there's a chance you'll probably be able to tempt me into a dessert. Otherwise, I could take or leave them. And so Oreos to me, God, I liked them as a kid, but I mean, when you're a kid, you like everything that has sugar, right? So it's like, so the for me, most desserts are just meh. Unless you get something chocolatey, and then they're worth it. I think there was a couple more scrub turkeys, and I've got a couple more traps, and since we have... Ew. Anne said she got an eyeball. So you're safe from eating those? I'm assuming that's probably when you were saying that keto diet is probably... Oh, what are my tasks? Hunt 3 animals, cut down 3 trees, and find some berry Okay, well, let's do that quickly. I guess I can hunt the animals or the scrub turkeys rather than trapping them. I'm just trying to get some money. You made your son a lemon chocolate cake for his birth. Lemon and chocolate. Now that's a unique... Where the heck are the X marks the spots? I can't find any. Grammy D, you are a recovering and confessing breadaholic. Keto. Less than 20 carbs a day and no sugar. Lemon and chocolate. I'm still debating about whether I would think that would be good or not. It's still ticking in my head. Was it good? I'm assuming if you're telling me about it, it probably was good, but it sounds odd to me. Where'd all the scrub turkeys go? I need to poke them. I need you to die. Okay, he's dead. That only takes 1 hit, apparently, with these nice iron spears. There's another one. Alright, I just need 1 more animal. Lemon white cake with melted chocolate, lemon curd filling, and chocolate buttercream. It was awesome. That sounds like it would be a problem for me. Like I said, it's the chocolate and lemon thing, you know? It's like, those are a bit of, Cake is your thing. Says Grammy D. Yeah, I've gotten very out of... I don't know, I think it kind of happened as I got older. I just, you know, when you're younger, you'll eat anything that's got sugar in it. I'm not the biggest fan of even cakes anymore. Oh, would you just go in this trap, you stupid turkey? Please go back. You make adult beverage cakes as well. Interesting. I'm sure that can be done. Anne's asking what an adult beverage cake... I'm assuming it's a cake that has, like... A bourbon tends to be something that goes with, like, sweet things, I would imagine. If I had to take a guess. I mean, that's just me guessing. Oh, Anne's making peach schnapps cakes, apparently. The, pies are your thing, Grammy D says. Rose wine raspberry is your wife and daughter's favorite. Oh, very nice. I'm actually... I always try to tell people, like, I'm a very boring person. I am one of the most boring people on the planet. There's another turkey. I'm not a drinker. I do nothing exciting on the weekends. Unless you consider gardening exciting. I mean, I don't even do that anymore because my garden beds have been torn apart. Because they were overgrown with weeds. That's a whole other story, but about how that all happened. But it was... Yeah, I used to do just tons and tons of gardening. And then I would spend my nights and weekends canning things like salsa. I enjoyed that. So, like, these are my hobbies. I don't go out and party and drink or anything like that. I'm so boring. I like... My nighttime's excitement was going down to check if I had any ripe tomatoes. Bailey's cakes are amazing, says Tara. Nemo says you do pies as well. Big family up to 30 pies for the holidays. Holy cow. Yeah, that is a big family for sure. I mean, my brother's got a lot of kids, but I don't have a whole ton of extended family. Both of my parents, they didn't have very many siblings, and none of their siblings, except for one, had kids. So, you know, it's primarily like just my brothers. Sounds like your kind of family. The big 30 pie kind of family. No alcohol. No actual alcohol left in the cakes, just flavor. Yeah, that's the thing, is as soon as you bake any sort of alcohol, I like getting... There's different forms of, like, barbecue sauce that's made with bourbon and such, and I will get wings that are made with, like, a bourbon sauce. And, yes, you don't taste the alcohol in it by that point. I think I had to do 3 trees. Grammy D loved to garden, but it's not productive because of your black thumb. Enjoy growing, but not killing. You know, the funny part is I like to grow things more than I like to eat them. I talk about, like, I love going out into my garden and seeing if there was any tomatoes. I don't actually eat tomatoes. It's the strangest thing. Everybody's like, well, then why are you growing them? I don't know. They smell good when you're growing them. They look pretty when you're growing them. And then I make them into salsa.